because we've already been up here and we talked to the little girl up here. Okay, I didn't think so. Jimmy! Hello, YouTube. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am Beckini. Welcome to our third installment of At Dead of Night. So for those of you that aren't familiar, this is scrying. Using the scrying mirror, where are we at? Jimmy. Okay. I don't like this. Jimmy, f off. Okay, we're at the rag, the bloody rag. We have to find out what happens with the bloody rag. Hello? On the third floor. Not surprising, that's the part of the story that we're at. That's our new ghost that we have. Obviously, it's gonna be more than one at this point. I do get bonked pretty easily though, and I'm gonna turn the right direction this time. All right, now we can do this. We can go to the third floor without little arrows on our screen. And I don't know who this is yet. Also, I don't know how much of a fan I am of how dark it is up here, number one. And number two, I don't know how much I like the smaller screen. Like, it's better for me because I can see chat behind. Are you gonna, no, it's not here. It's still at a little bit of an angle. Okay, it's, I think that with the light, at some point, it's going to, I think that there's gonna be a cutscene here.
He made it up. I'm telling you, he's been lying about everything, probably lying about the other stuff as well.
Ridiculous. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
You sure about that? He lies about everything. Open your bloody eyes, Rose.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's right, walk off.
I'm not listening, Harvey. You've just got it in for him.
It's the truth.
Harvey, we've got Harvey. Someone may have said something and I missed it, but I just noticed your title. Yeah, Jimmy, off. We don't like Jimmy. All right, room 307. What is in room 307? So one thing that we're working on is finding out about the bloody rag. Dear Mom, I am sorry for everything. Goodbye. Oh my God, no. No. Wait, no, hold on, wait. We got the key. Is there anything down here? That's the storeroom key again. And there's nothing in there. What is the note? Now, I don't believe that there's anybody in here, but we're gonna find out.
What's your name?
Harvey. I run the place.
I run the place.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was me. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere before.
Interesting.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
I don't know.
Who wrote the note? I need to know who wrote the note. Don't leave me hanging like this. Jimmy? I don't like that sound. This is scry number 2. Just so we're keeping track. Oh, I need to ask him about the bloody rag. I have more things that I can ask him about. I forgot we don't have answers to some of these questions. I should go back to the ground floor, but I'm gonna ask about a couple more things before I go down there. What? Oh, okay. There's something about the note on the ground floor.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I don't know. But it might have had something to do with the doctor.
I feel like the doctor didn't answer us about that. All right, let's go to the ground floor though. Jimmy, trying to remember which, I think it's this way. Oh my gosh, I hear footsteps, Jimmy? Oh my God, Jimmy, oh my God, Jimmy, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Please leave me alone, please leave me alone, please leave me alone. Let me go to the ground floor. F you, Jimmy. That was close. If Vigilant were here, he would have been yelling at me for that. I'm not opening up, Yoshi! I have to find out information about this on the ground floor. I have to go find something. Possibly in the arcade, possibly on the stairs. We're finding out about the note. We've already found the note. What? Why are you telling? I found the note on floor 3, but you told me to go to the ground floor. I am so confused right now. Were they telling me to go to the ground floor just to confuse me? Oh, you know what? It might be that I have to go the stairs. That's a possibility. I doubt it because we've already been up here and we talked to the little girl up here. Okay, I didn't think so. Jimmy! Mother f***. I was just about to try to open the door too. Jimmy's just like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And I hate how scary this game is for not being that scary. Seriously, the hell. Oh, you didn't think that it was that scary. You thought that it was infuriating. It is a little hard to try and figure things out at times. I have not finished Dr. Bose's story, which is what I'm in the middle of right now. We've met Harvey now, though. I'm confused because I was on the 3rd floor and it told me to go to the ground floor, and then I go to the ground floor and it tells me to go to the 3rd floor, and it's just like, what the f. All right, we've scried 3 times.
Yes,
Where am I going? I swear, Jimmy, if you are straight... Ah! That was some... That was absolute... I didn't even have a chance! You ass face! I was literally just saying, if you're right here, I'm gonna be pissed. Jimmy said hi. I did not expect that to happen. Jimmy, I hate you. Okay, apparently y'all shouldn't believe in me. I tell you all the time, I am bad at gaming. I tell you all the time, I'm a show. I tell you all the time how I'm trash. And this is what you get for believing. Thank you for the posture check. Jimmy, I just woke up. I swear to I'm putting you in timeout if you get me again. What did I miss that I still have to go back to the same place? That's where I'm confused. Because it's telling me to go back here.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
This was not him. This
The
is...
chef. Who else wears a chef hat?
That's amazing. Okay, the scrapbook we asked Dr. Bose about.
Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
I don't remember. But there's nothing wrong with having a drink.
Did he...
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
Dr. Bose already answered this one.
Probably the doctor left it.
Room keys. I
Who
think we
does the
asked about the
sword belong
sword.
to?
We had a display of medieval weapons.
Oh.
Jimmy stole it.
Oh.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry it around with him. No idea why.
Oh. Okay. We got another answer. I love
Who
you.
did the wedding ring belong to?
Probably belongs to Rose.
Yes, Hawk. Yeah, we're talking to Harvey already and trying to actually get some answers here.
I saw some suitcases in a chest. Who did they belong to?
Rose. But she never used them.
Oh.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
They were my things. But I didn't keep them together.
Oh. We finally know about the turpentine and the lighter. Asked
I saw
about
a
the
scrapbook
whiskey.
with newspaper
We
articles
know
in
about
it.
this already from
Who
Dr.
made it?
Bose.
Jimmy. He used to keep cutouts of news stories about abusive teachers and doctors. He wasn't a normal boy.
Okay, so it sounds like they can answer more than one, like multiple people can answer about the same thing. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere else before. Oh, okay. I think I got it now.
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
It came straight out of it. As soon as I found that scrapbook, I knew where Jimmy had got it from. It was the same, down to every detail.
We did it! I did something! Okay, so we got that put together. Did I go back? I think that I have to go back to outside the kitchen and ask Dr. Bose about the chef's hat. Here is where we had seen Dr. Bose at one point.
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
It was my first encounter with Jimmy's sense of humor.
Okay, first floor. And then 3rd floor. So my question on these is when they show multiple floors, like, am I supposed to, does that mean that I'm supposed to go to floor 1 first and then go to floor 3? Or like, am I supposed to go to floor 3 right now? Are there multiple things I'm supposed to do? That much I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking that maybe that's the case. So we're gonna go to floor 1. I don't want to turn. What the f is that noise? Uh-oh. Did Jimmy put something in Dr. Bo's sandwich? Dr. Bo's spitting out blood. Okay, well, that's where the bloody rag comes from.
I saw you spitting out blood. What happened?
Jimmy had put broken glass in my sandwich. I nearly choked on it. I kept the cloth and glass so I could go to the police, but I realized I'd underestimated Jimmy's illness. I simply had to step up his treatment urgently.
Holy balls. Not sure how I feel right now. There's so much going on. Obviously the broken glass and the cloth, obviously those go together. They're at least related. We've asked him about everything at this point, so I think we're good. All this noise out here, though. Welcome to the community. But it's still directing me here. Oh, whiskey bottles. Maybe it was the glass from the whiskey bottles.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, does that have anything to do with what you said about the whiskey bottles?
Obviously not then. Yeah, I think there's still an item that I've found that I need to ask him about. Possibly the broken mirrors.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, is that connected to what you said about the broken mirrors?
Because I was thinking the mirrors could have been the glass that was in there. Oh, the treatment, diazepam. That's probably what it is.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
It wasn't the ideal medication, but it was all I had. Jimmy needed treating immediately. He was dangerous.
Poor Dr. Bose, poor Jimmy. Jimmy needs treatment on the second floor. Gonna need treatment myself after this game. We can't go this way. Oh wait, no, yeah, we can. I need me in this direction. You know, you need to go faster, Compass, okay? I am sick and tired of sitting here waiting for you to decide what you want to do. Do I need to be standing over there, maybe? Ah! Holy
Jimmy, all you have to do is to stand still and stop moving around.
Okay then, I want to scry. The paddle? What about the paddle? Don't yawn in my face. All right, we need to go to the third floor to learn about the paddle. Oh, an old handgun! Jimmy. Floor 3. We're currently on floor 2. It got dark for a second. Jimmy! We're at the knockening. I have to find the knockening. He's close by. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go right now. Oh, that's right. The wooden paddle. We don't know where it's at this point. It's by that light, though. That light was flashing. Now you're telling me to go to floor 2. And then this is where you... is that... Maybe that is 206? It's so hard to see. All right, we're gonna go to floor 2. I may have just messed that up from before, and honestly, at this point, if Jimmy gets me when I go outside, who the cares? That's the bathroom, not the hallway, Becky. Congratulations, you're so good at this. To go to floor 2 first. We have not unlocked this cutscene yet, I think is what the problem is. Hi, Jimmy. Oh, no, there's no Jimmy. I thought that Jimmy was here. Jimmy! Where the hell are we going? Besides in circles.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes.
I saw you with the needle talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy refused to let me administer the drug. I had to chase him around the hotel. Then he told Rose I tried to force him to take it, that I'd used violence. It was ridiculous.
Who does the gun belong to?
Harvey owned it. I didn't like it being in the hotel.
Harvey owned it. No,
When
these
you
don't
said
go
Jimmy
together.
refused to let you administer his medicine, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
Oh, the sword. The sword. Maybe that's related.
When you said Jimmy refused to let you administer his medicine, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
Nope. Oh, the paddle. The paddle, the paddle, the paddle.
When you said Jimmy refused to let you administer his medicine, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Jimmy said I used the paddle to beat him. I would never use violence against a patient. It was ridiculous. But Rose believed him.
Damn you, Rose. We need to go back to the ground floor. I think once we go back to the ground floor, though, I think at some point we're gonna have to go to floor 3. Because there's that cutscene up there with that light flickering. We're just gonna go straight to floor 3, see if we can get that cutscene. That's it again, Becky. That's not the way to leave the room. Okay, so can I go? Yeah, I can. Okay, I am here.
Who's there?
Turn off. Turn off.
I would never use force like that on a patient, Mrs. Hall. It goes against everything I believe in. You have to understand he's making it all up.
I saw you trying to explain what happened with Jimmy. You seemed desperate.
I was worried Rose would believe Jimmy. It was a bare-faced lie. But I managed to convince Rose Jimmy was making it up.
All right, we need to go to floor number 2. That's gonna have something to do with what we just saw. Don't ever forget you are valid, you are loved, and you are perfect the way you are. Honestly, after today, after a few things that have happened, I kind of needed the fake bikini. I appreciate you. I know there's a lot of people out here that call you fake, but you're a real one, I gotta say. Wait, stop, wait, stop, wait, stop. I'm so bad. It's not this room, it's somewhere over this way. Still this direction. It's this, I'm confused. Holy I'm gonna sit in the corner and scry. Ah, Jimmy! Yeah, we switched over to mannequin. Is that 216? It looks like 21G. Well, now it's telling me to go to the 3rd floor. Didn't it just tell me to go to the 2nd floor? I have no idea. I don't know what the f I'm doing right now. We have to go all over the place at all times. That's the answer to this. It's all floors all at once. There is no other option. You think that was 216? Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It did tell me to go to floor 2, and it's having a directional thingy here. I hear footsteps. There's Jimmy. We determined last stream that the compass was borked. The compass is totally borked. I borked the compass. We're just gonna go in here, I guess, and see what happens. I think we've been in here already, though. There's the key. I found the key labeled to stairs floor 2. Oh my goodness, we haven't been in here. I'm still in danger. I am still red. We found the key. Oh, I found the deadlock key to room 220. And a wash line and a rolling pin. All right, well, we found more stuff. Wait until you're safe. F you, Jimmy. You see what's happening? You're making me take longer for everything. Cause you're a dumbass. Yes, Can you f off already, please? I'm trying to wait him out. He's got stamina though. Maybe that will distract him. Is that the idea here? I am still in danger. Jimmy, go away! I've got things to do! I don't like this. Jimmy, f off. Jimmy. How do we get rid of Jimmy? Maybe if I flash. Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Things to do, places to be, murderers to catch. Exactly, thank you. I want to continue on with the game, and I cannot do that right now if you keep coming after me and bonking me. Nothing is happening in here. We have found information, we have unlocked something, but we have to go somewhere else to learn about it. You're 16. Harvey. Our 216 is on the other other side of the store. So when I go out here and I go to the left, the store is there. The store that goes through. I think that I have that key though. Again, Becky, you went to the bathroom. Knock it off. 216. All right, we're here. A crossbow? What the f? Hold on, I have to see something. We're at 37% completion now. Okay, so we found that. I don't think that we're actually getting anything at this point. I think that we need to go to floor 3 now. But it's pointing here still. I get so confused easily. There weren't other drawers to check. Stop it, stop it. Bye.
You can't get away from me that easily, Jimmy. I think we should start again, don't you? Why don't you do what I ask you to do this time? That would be a good start, wouldn't it?
All right, well, we figured it out. We just... Jimmy, stop it! I want to feel safe. I don't feel safe right now. Oh, Jimmy, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
I saw you sitting on a bed talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
I thought when he realized he'd been caught lying, he'd start to engage with me and do what I asked. Instead, he just made up another lie. Only this one was much worse. The worst.
Interesting.
Where was the crossbow from?
The hotel used to have a display of old weapons.
Sounds like a good idea.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I tied them together. It was an experiment.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow? You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
Okay, not quite getting there. Much worse lie. You can tell that no one did what you asked, otherwise they would have said something by now. I'm terrified.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword? You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Jimmy accused me of the worst crime possible. He took it from a newspaper story he'd read. He was making it all up.
Thank you. There's police outside. All right, we're gonna scry again and see what we have to do now. We're probably gonna have to go back to the 3rd floor at this point. Ground floor. And then 3rd floor. I went the wrong way again. Jimmy's gonna bonk me. This game really is confusing. It's so much fun though. It's like it's a cool concept. It just gets so confusing at points. Jimmy! Okay. Have you met the magician guy? I don't think so. Where do I meet the magician guy? What the actual f is going on now? It's loud. Well then.
Hey!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, whatever. This is what I wanted.
I saw you upset and heard the police banging on the door. What was going on?
Rose reported me. I knew they'd strike me off. I had no career, no future. I decided to take control once and for all.
Take control once and for all?
When you said you decided to take control once and for all, does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
I experimented with the washing line, but it was too thin. I found some rope instead. I still had my keys to the hotel, so I crept in one night while I was on bail.
Oh, we have to go downstairs. I don't like going downstairs. It's creepy down there. Jimmy, f off. Please don't mind my matter-of-factness in my voice right now. I am totally not pooping my pants at the moment. Have you ever played this game before? It's so scary. I don't want to do this. Everything is totally normal. Keeney is not scared at all. I mean, really? Okay. Everything is totally normal. Keeney is scared.
Hello?
Not standing in the spot. Why are you pointing every which? Ah! No! Oh! 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 No! Oh my god. Thank you, Ninja! I love you, Ninja. No, holy f.
I saw you tying a rope
Holy
around your. You killed yourself. Why?
I'd had enough. There was no going back. My life was over anyway.
Jimmy, look what you've done. Jimmy doesn't understand what he's done now. He's got too many things messed up with his head to understand. Oh, we're at the stage. Okay. Oh, all right. So we're gonna, I have completed Dr. Bose's story, and that is an achievement. We're gonna go to the stage, it appears. We're going to the big stage, Ma! Do we have to, wait. Be over here. Okay, there we go.
Behold, I am the great Hugo. I stand alone above all others. I am the light which illuminates the darkness. FBI, open up! I alone am master.
Holy f. I was not expecting that. All right, I'm gonna sit in here and scry. Thank you. Super relatable. Scrying alone in the dark. This light keeps flickering. Yeah, this because the flickering light should be signifying something. I can't seem to get it to trigger, but then it keeps pointing me to room 308. Maybe now that I've done other things, maybe now room 308 will trigger. Look through the peephole. Oh, okay.
Jimmy? I know you can hear me. I know you made it up, your little story about that psychiatrist. I know where you got it from. I knew I'd read it before. It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here! Jimmy!
Okay, so I need to be out here to do it. Is that yes? I think.
Is someone there?
Spirit is too distant. Try moving closer. I need to move this way. This is the way it's pointing.
Tell me.
I saw you shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
Of course he didn't. He just laughed. Then he started setting little traps for me. Some of them not so little.
Oh.
Where was the crossbow from?
Okay.
It was from an armory display we used to have. Jimmy was fond of it.
I don't think that these are related, but let's see.
When you said Jimmy started setting
Oh, no.
traps
Oh,
for
I know
you,
what it is. No, I know what it
does
is.
that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
I don't
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Oh, that's not it.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
It was always under the counter in reception. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, it was under the counter in reception?
Who does the gun belong to?
It was mine. It belonged to my father.
Thank you
Still
for
had a few rounds with it.
subscribing to my mommy.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
That's a no.
I saw
Do you know
someone
anything
on
about
stage,
this?
a performer, announcing himself as the Great Hugo.
I never knew it.
Okay, maybe I should go back downstairs and ask about that at some point. Do I maybe not have what I need yet? Let's scry. Jimmy, you can f all the way off right now. Scry and hope we don't cry. Stop yawning in my face. All right, I need room 219 right now. No, shoot. I did part of that right. I didn't go into the bathroom stop it. I didn't go into the bathroom this time. And now stop it. I'm really bad at clicking. I looked in the thing. I looked in the people. Room 219 is right here. I don't know what the compass. I almost said the pointer thingy because I couldn't think of the name of it. Do not use. You found an old heater marked dangerous. Uh-oh. Is that the trap that he set up? I noted the dangerous heater. Yep, that's the heater being used. Oh wait, no, this isn't, no, I didn't need to be in the room, right? I needed to be outside of the room.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
It was giving electric shock. I kept it so the police could check it.
Interesting. That sounds totally normal. Because for some reason, Harvey is haunting this corner. Ooh, weirdo. Seriously. I mean, at least he's not being... Oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name? If I was invisible, Clay Aiken, then I could just watch you in your room. Like, why are you... It's the stalker song. That's what I call it, is the stalker song. It's seriously just... It's a stalker song.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Jimmy was always playing with electricity. Anyhow, he was never the one who got shocked.
That's not ominous. No, not a bit. Yeah, right? He is trying. He's very much trying. Floor 1 is what I was saying that we need to go back to. I was ready to turn around and have Jimmy bonk me. Maybe I wanted to get bonked this time and Jimmy's not there for me. Oh, I get why floor 3 is so hard, because it's such a small floor. So Jimmy only has so many places that he can get to you. Yes. Jimmy. Oh, I see the flickering light. Okay. What an asshole.
I saw you suffering an electric shock. What happened?
He knew that was my heater. He'd wired the casing straight to the mains. Almost killed me. He did it deliberately, but Rose wouldn't have it. I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his.
What? Okay, you decided to damage his property.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Wait a while before. Beard is too distant. Try to move closer. You better use the wire to wire the heater. Oh, that's true. He did. He wandered off. I don't see the item. Okay, I may not have found the item yet. All right. We are going to take a look. We're going to go scry. 203. I'm not sure. That's actually a really good question. Jimmy, stop it. I don't like this, Jimmy. enough. Oh, he was just telling me I was going the wrong way. That's all. He was being helpful. It's okay. Okay, hold on. 203. 203 is over this way. Not this way. This wait, huh? How do I oh, I need to go back here first. I need to go back this way. Not that way. I am so confused. I am confusing myself. Oh, look at this car. Not that car. Oh, some cricket and baseball bats. Okay, so I need 113. 113 is a pain to get to.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
What were all the crickets and baseball bats for?
I kept them. In case I need it.
Decided to damage
When you said
those.
you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the crickets and baseball bats?
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry. I took one and went to Jimmy's room.
All right, second floor. Oh, I see it now. I see the flickering light. Thank you.
I saw you with a bat, coming out of a room. What had you done?
I smashed up his television and games consoles and stuff. I was angry. But it didn't work. It just made him worse. He soon retaliated.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
Jimmy was fond of weapons like that. I hadn't seen him all night after I'd smashed his stuff. I should have guessed he'd been working on his next little trick.
Interesting. All right, room 215 is what we need. 216, so right around the corner is 215. So never forget, you are valid, you are loved, and you are perfect the way you are, except for when you're making all kinds of noises in my game and it's scaring the crap out of me. Some old rusty keys. And some photos of smoke coming out of the hotel. Is that from Jimmy? Jimmy, what the f?
Jimmy!
That's the crossbow right there.
I saw you being shot in the leg with an arrow. What happened?
Jimmy had set it up to fire when I opened the door. I had to go into A&E, get stitches and tetanus shots. When I got back, I couldn't find him. Rose said he was hiding in the basement. That gave me an idea.
All right,
Was
let's
there a
ask
fire
him
at
about
the
this.
hotel?
Yeah, they managed to contain it, but I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
When you said you thought Jimmy would like hiding in the basement, does that have something to do with those rusty keys?
Well, if Jimmy wanted to hide down there, I thought he must like it.
All right, we're going to the boiler room, which is right over there, I believe. No, this is the boiler room. No, that is the boiler room. Okay, so do we need to use the key? Oh, wait.
You can stay in there for the night, Jimmy. I've had enough.
I I really don't blame him. For this one, you have to go through the ground floor. Okay. I am really, really lucky and really glad to have people in here who know what they're doing so that they can help me out. It's very much appreciated. Because some of this stuff is not the most obvious.
I saw you locking Jimmy in the basement. What happened?
I wanted to give Jimmy a dose of his own medicine. I thought he couldn't do any damage down there. I was wrong.
Damage. I'm assuming that this is the turpentine lighter part.
You said you were wrong to think Jimmy couldn't do any damage in the basement. Is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel?
Nobody realized how far Jimmy would go to get attention.
Jimmy, no! Yeah, Jimmy almost Jack Torrance himself. My goodness, Jimmy. Okay, we're gonna go scry. Back to the lower ground. Jimmy, stop it! Lower ground. the large floor. What the hell is it?
You're gonna get killed, you stupid idiot! Open the door!
Holy crap. You noted a fire in the basement. No shit.
I saw a fire in the basement. What happened to the hotel?
We managed to contain it before it got out of hand. Oh, photos and letters and everything were down there. It all went up in flames. Jimmy was out of control. I'd had enough of him. I wanted him gone.
When you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
I'd lost him. I was seeing red. I hated him. I'd lost control.
Seriously, Harvey, no. Like, I understand, but it's time for the second floor. I was just gonna say, I think I see a flashing light. The light was flashing.
Get out of the hotel, Jimmy. Get out of my hotel. This is my hotel. Get out of my hotel, Jimmy.
Jimmy! What the actual f? That was rude. Wow. Jeez.
I saw you with a gun, practicing with it. What were you going to do?
I don't know what I was going to do. Threaten him, get him out of the hotel. Problem was, I didn't realize he was going to be armed too.
Oh, he was armed too. I don't think that I have whatever that is yet. We've got the gun, we've got the crossbow. We've had both of those. Or did he also have a gun? Oh, sword! The sword! This might be the sword.
When you said you didn't realize Jimmy would be armed too, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
I don't know.
Okay, not the sword. 214. Got the scrying mirror. An ornate dagger. I was on the right track when I used the sword. I mean, like, that should have been close enough, okay? An ornate dagger and a sword are close enough to each other. It should have just counted. I don't care what you say. just take it.
Who does the dagger belong to?
It's not a dagger. It's a letter open. It's not supposed to be sharp.
That's interesting.
When you said you didn't realize Jimmy would be armed too, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dagger?
It wasn't even a dagger. I never learned my lesson. Jimmy was always one step ahead of me.
Yeah, apparently he sharpened it. Also, where are we at? We're 70% complete. We're doing really, really well. All right, back to the ground floor. That's looking towards where I am right now. The compass doesn't know where it's pointing. It's either...
This is my answer.
Well, there we go. Now I know the answer.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
Holy crap.
I saw you being stabbed backstage. What happened?
Jimmy crept up behind me. I didn't see him. Jimmy always won in the end.
Well then, I completed Harvey's story? Wow. I mean, yeah, I completed Harvey's story. He died. So yeah, that was what happened. He was stabbed. All right. So I finished all 3 of the ghost stories. I need to go scry because I need to figure out what's next. Oh. Floor 2 is next. And then floor 3. Time to go bonky bonk. I agree. I'm assuming. So basically, I'm assuming what this is that I have to find an object or something on floor 3 or floor 2 rather, and then I need to take that to floor 3, which is why it shows me floor 2 and then floor 3. It's telling me to go straight, and I don't appreciate it. I am not straight, and you need to accept that. It's okay. It's just a. It's just a little confused, but it's got the right spirit. Jimmy's here and he's gonna kill me, isn't he? What the f is going on? Why did the light turn off? Okay, so we've got to figure out what room we're going to. It's up here. Still not quite straight. Possibly not even going into a room. Son of a come on! Stop it! Stop turning! Stop turning! Knock it off, Jimmy! It looks like it's pointing at, like, when I came off the elevator, it looked like it was pointing at the elevator.
Harvey was going to
Here we go.
shoot Jimmy. It was just a letter opener. It was self-defense. Look.
Lady explaining the dagger. Whoa! That was buggy. It's me. I bug everything out.
What's your name?
It's Rose. You're right. We're lost here. Give us a break. Seriously.
I saw a lady explaining that the dagger was a letter opener. Who was she?
It was me. I had to explain to the police that the dagger was just a letter opener and that Harvey had a loaded gun. Jimmy acted in self-defense. They understood.
Poor Rose has zero idea. Back to the ground floor. I heard, where was, I heard it again. Wait, no, here it is. By the tree. There we go.
Jimmy.
Okay, by the entrance doors. So I'm kind of assuming that I need to face this way.
Who were you greeting at the entrance and reception?
Jimmy. He was coming home. The police understood. They believed him. But it changed him. He started helping me.
Yeah, yeah.
I found some trophies. Who won them?
Jimmy bought them to make it look like he'd won awards.
When you said Jimmy found a way of bringing in more guests, does that have anything to do with what you said about the trophies?
Oh, dang. I was hoping that maybe like he was making it look like the trophies, like he had won the trophies or that they had won the trophies for the hotel. At this moment of the game, you don't know who is Rose for Jimmy. I don't. However, after these last couple of interactions, like what she has said and the way that she was reaching out to him, I kind of feel like he is her son. Whiskey?
Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
Harvey must have put them there.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Our chef used to wear it.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
Jimmy wrote it.
Maybe I don't have the item that's needed yet. I hear noises again. What, wait, what? Was that 301? I thought that said 20 something, and I wasn't sure if it said 204, 207, or 201, and then I see the floor 3. Maybe this would be a good place to stop.